Hi everyone, welcome back to Forward Therapy. My name is Kelly. I'm a certified hand therapist, and in today's video we're going to go through my top 3 exercises for wrist stiffness. So wrist stiffness can happen for a lot of different reasons. It can be due to repetitive stress or overuse. It can be a chronic situation or a past injury. It can also be due to a trauma or an injury or prolonged immobilization. A lot of different reasons. It is always a good idea to check in with your doctor about your symptoms to make sure that you can find an exercise program or any treatment modalities or methods that are going to be most appropriate to provide you the best care. But today I just want to share the top 3 exercises that I think are a very simple home program that you can start to incorporate into your everyday to try and help with some of these wrist stiffness symptoms that you're experiencing. So first, it's important to note these exercises should not cause sharp or shooting pain. You might feel some stretch, a pull, a little bit of tension, or a little discomfort. That is normal. If it starts to cause pain or sharper sensations or more intense symptoms, then I would recommend stopping the exercise. I generally recommend doing these movements, maybe 3 times a day or every couple hours if you're doing a lot of repetitive activities like working at a desk or doing a repetitive task for several hours. It's probably good to fit these in every couple hours throughout your day. Go to the point of maybe a stretch or discomfort, but not to pain. So the first exercise that I like to go over is a passive wrist flexion stretch. So we're going to be stretching kind of the top of the forearm out. You can have your arm in elbow flexed position, so kind of elbow next to your side, or you can have it out in front of you, whatever feels more comfortable for your body. You're going to use your other hand to create the stretch. So the affected side that you're stretching is actually relaxed during this motion. You're just going to bring it into a nice stretch. Feel a little bit of tension or a little bit of a pull or stretch. Probably hold that for 5 to 10 seconds and then relax. The second exercise is the opposite of that. It's a wrist extension stretch. So we're going to be stretching out our wrist flexors, the volar front part of our forearm and wrist. So for this exercise, again, you can have your arm in at your side in a 90-degree angle, or you can have it outstretched in front of you. With your other hand, you are going to be pulling the wrist back gently, so be careful not to tension at your fingers. Pull that wrist back until you feel a nice forearm stretch. Again, probably holding this for 5 to 10 seconds and then relaxing. And then the third exercise that I have is just to encourage some active movement. It combines a lot of different planes of motion and different combinations. I call this wrist alphabet, or probably everyone calls it wrist alphabet. Duh. What I want you to imagine is that you're holding a laser pointer in your hand, and you're going to try and use that laser pointer to write alphabet letters on the wall. So you're not writing alphabet letters like you would on a piece of paper. You're going to try and make it big letters on the wall. So see how my wrist is really controlling all that motion as I'm going through the alphabet letters. And you can do cursive, you can do capitals, lowercase, whatever fits your fancy. You can really make a lot of combinations of movement here. It's just a nice little gentle way to do something similar to circles, but it just gives you a little bit more variation. You get a little bit of movement in multiple planes of motion. So that's kind of why I like that exercise. I hope these exercises were helpful for you. Again, it's good to give them a try. You probably will need to work on them consistently, routinely, on a daily basis for about 3 to 4 weeks to feel if they are helping or not with your symptoms. So it's probably a good idea not to give up. Try to be patient with yourself. Remember that tissue doesn't change overnight. So we do need to be consistent for about 3 to 4 weeks to see a difference. And certainly if it's not changing, then probably, again, a good idea to check in with your doctor, get a referral to a hand therapist or physiotherapist, and work with them on restoring some of your mobility for your case. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please give a thumbs up. Comment below with any future videos that you would like to see, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me, so I thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.